Hi friends, that's Paul the Girl Cat. I'm Phoebe. Welcome to the channel where I catch up on music that I've missed out on over the years and I share my great finds with you. There is a lot of music that I've consumed over the years. I'm 39 and there's a lot of music I've missed out on too. So I'm looking forward to sharing some of the good ones with you. Sylosis are a band that I have never heard of before, but I've seen that they released something recently and a lot of people have been talking about them. They're under Nuclear Blast Records and they have a new single called Erased that is literally just out. It's just been out. It's come out today. But they have been around since 2000. So 26 years. They had a short hiatus, 2016 to 2019, and are still going. They're from Reading in England. They're a British heavy metal band, and they're signed to Nuclear Blast. So let's check them out, shall we? I didn't want to do too much research. Just listen to it and see what we think. It's 4 minutes 48. All right, we're at the beginning. This, we're going to listen to it once all the way through without stopping, and a second time we will start and stop and break down the lyrics and what we're thinking and feeling. Let's go. Heavy, nice. Wow. That was pretty good. That was so varied. It was heavy. There were different time signatures, I think. Yeah, there was some where it was faster paced. It was very cool, very intricate. The drums were fantastic. The guitars were fantastic too. Vocals, really nice, really varied, fantastic. Everything fantastic, honestly. I liked the mix of harsh and clean vocals as well. I really like that. It breaks up the track. That was interesting. I actually realised I've got a little blurb about this. Sylosis stated, "Erased was one of the last songs to be written for the album. As we were approaching the deadline to get everything submitted, there was pressure that really helped shape this song into something special. There's a massive chorus here and one of our favourite middle eight sections that we've ever put together. We can't wait to play this one live." And they are actually going to be touring, starting off with Germany, it looks like, going to Copenhagen, Helsinki, Stockholm, Oslo, Gothenburg, Budapest, Prague. They're going to be in France. They're going to be in London. They're going to be in Manchester. Nice. I think they're the only two places in the UK that they're going to. And then Dublin. Cool. I'd like to see them live. They've got the new Flesh that has just been it's not just been released, it's announced. And that's coming out in February. So interesting. Okay. This is gonna be the second track on that album. I want to watch the rest of it again and break it down, because that's what we do here. So we're going to watch it and talk about the lyrics, talk about how it makes us feel, and go from there. All right. Oh, Paul wants to get down. Okay. So heavy. Just smacks you in the face as it comes in, doesn't it? Mean heavy guitars, heavy drums, hands on the wall or stand on your feet. Keep you safe, keep you free from experiencing skin, touch. Tell me when you've had enough. If this is overwhelming, wait and see what's to come. Now, I don't even know exactly what this is about, but it feels dark. Apparently, if this is overwhelming, it's going to get worse, because it says wait and see what's to come. The cat wants me to let her out. Oh. There you go. Yeah, I guess we will wait and see what's to come and make an assessment further down the line. But there's some mean instruments there. He's filming. We're filming this guy sat in a chair, and that's what we got so far. So here's your parting gift. What does it mean? Claw at the surface, but nothing comes out. So you scratch a little deeper if there was a doubt. Digging at something, revealing something that is probably not good. Turn blood into water to cleanse your insides. Does that suggest that your insides are not clean, that you've sinned? Now you don't know who you are. You've been replaced, lost yourself. Now it's all erased. I realise we are nothing. So close to being perfect. Here's your parting gift. Is it about death? And about how you spend your life trying to be something, but it's all over in the end? Here's your parting gift. What's the parting gift? I think I'm completely wrong. In fact, I want to know what it's about. Let's see if we can get some info on that as well soon enough. Okay, anyway, let's carry on and then we'll look at that after. Also, the range of vocals, even there, it's just really impressive, really nice, quite satisfying that it's varied. Even the parting gift is quite sinister. It's kind of warped. Lots of headbanging to this one. Oh. Can I just say, like, to get a little mini guitar solo in there, that is impressive. That is very, very, very cool. I love that. I think that's very, like, just, you don't normally get that before a second verse, do you? Oh, sorry. So I did jump ahead, then I rewound it, and then I didn't. Let's just listen to that properly. I messed that up. I want to give it the time it deserves. It looks like there's a darkness within these big claws, these scary hands. He's out here spinning around. The second verse, repressed and then repressed then and repressed now. Life is getting harder, but we can't see how. Medicated by ones and zeros. Starve the mind and the body follows. Depleted, deprived, everything eliminated inside. What is going on? Medicated by ones and zeros. Is that like computer? Do we self-soothe with computers, social media, something to do with computers? Life is getting harder, we can't see how. Repressed means restrained or oppressed. And it's saying it was like it then and it's the same now. That feels a lot of quite what's the word, significant and appropriate for even the real world. I mean, I'm not sure they're talking about the real world as well. In that things that were bad years ago can still be bad now. The world has changed a lot, and there have been positive changes over the years in terms of human rights, but there have been steps backwards in terms of human rights as well. There used to be a lot more obvious slavery, and now it's a criminal offence to have someone as a slave in many countries. But you know, some human rights laws are not the same in every country either, and there are some places where things are very old school in terms of even women's rights. So the repressed then and repressed now, or even oppression, is something that still happens, still exists, and that can feel hard when it comes to life. Starve the mind and the body follows. Yeah, mentally. If you wither away mentally, you can physically wither away. That's the same for dementia. But also, yeah, if you're suffering mentally, you can also suffer physically. Depleted, deprived, everything eliminated inside. Claw at the surface, but nothing comes out, so you scratch a little deeper. If there was a doubt, turn blood into water and cleanse your insides, but you don't know who you are. You've been replaced. I'm trying to figure out what it's specifically about. And we've got this bit here. I love the changes of pace. It keeps you on your toes, and it's, you know, there's certain parts where you know exactly when to headbang. Then there's parts where you're like, fuck, this is fast, but it's good. It's quite addictive. Is parting gift death? I feel like it is, like the ultimate demise. As almost like a joke, or the like a sarcastic tone to it. Might not be. Here's your parting gift. It's so suspenseful. It makes you feel kind of on edge. It's got that it's definitely not your common 4 count. But it's, even the pauses feel like, whoa, how long was that pause going to be? I thought it was going to be slightly longer or slightly shorter, and it catches you off guard almost. So we go from that to this. It's very sinister, almost like a heartbeat. fucking head. Hang your head in shame. Reanimate the dead, new flesh glorified. Staring back at you, 7 heads, 7 eyes. What does it mean? Does anyone know in the comments? 7, the 7 deadly sins. 7 different heads. When it says staring back at you, are they trying to say that's a projection of themselves? Or of the person, like staring back at you, you staring back at yourself? I don't know. 7 eyes though, is that like 1 eye each? Scream into the void till our faces turn red. It's never too late for you to hang your fucking head, or just, you know, end it yourself. End yourself. Hanging your head using a noose, that kind of way. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about reanimate the dead either. Is that like giving the image of dead, someone that looks physically dead but is still moving, someone that's dead inside, someone that looks like a zombie because they've lost all feeling, they're not themselves, they've lost themselves. It's never too late for you to hang your fucking head. Those guitar riffs. I love how they're different to the drum. And drums are always different. Not how, like, you know, if you bang, like headbang a certain way, sometimes the drums are not your regular, how do I explain it? Drums don't always go to the beat. They sometimes go against the beat, or it sounds like that for the basic listener. I guess it's the easiest way to put it. Not that I'm a technical person, but that's my way of explaining it to us fellow basic humans. I'm not saying you're basic. And I love how you've got the beat of the drum, but then the guitar is like it's very, it's chaotic in the best way, that it really fits in this sinister vibe of the song. It's dark and it feels that way with these beats. Oh, that's good. What am I looking at? Fucking nothing. I guess it's talking about the arrays. You can so easily be replaced. The fact that it says, I realise we're nothing. It's so, it feels really existential. What am I looking at? Fucking nothing. Close my eyes, felt a breeze. at least it's something real. I guess this feeling of numbness, if you're in if you are in such a dark place, got there in the end, that feeling anything is better than feeling nothing, perhaps. At least it's something real. Tell me what it takes to sleep soundly these days. One eye over your shoulder, the other on your grave. So that's suggesting that they are not sleeping soundly. They are worried. Their thoughts are being taken over. They can't sleep. What used to be the simple life back when things were simpler or whatever got complicated when life became difficult. If this is overwhelming, wait and see what's to come. We had that at the start. And I guess perhaps it is about life getting harder as we go, crushing depression, or at least a depressive state getting worse and worse, or something taking over you. It talks about, so it says one eye over your shoulder, the other on your grave. So it's looking out, trying to be safe, trying to keep yourself safe from the dangers around you. Then talking about one eye over your shoulder, the other on your grave, thinking about your ultimate demise, death. Take a bow, you're a god now. Almost feels like, well done, look what you've done. You're a god now, though. Rags to riches, to new riches to new skin, you must be proud. It does feel sarcastic, I think, possibly saying that these are the consequences of your actions. You should kill for this. It will kill for you. It will kill you too. Something has taken them over and it's going to be their demise. It's going to cause their demise. That could be greed. That could be power. It's all erased. I realise we're nothing. So close to being perfect. Here's your parting gift. Erased. 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 It's deep, but I still don't know the real meaning behind it. I want to know more. I want to do a bit of research into that, but for now I'll end the video, or we'll do a bit of a closing, and I'll take a look. I invite anyone in the comment section to let me know if there's anything else that you've seen, but at the moment I kind of just see a lot of press releases and stuff that came from the label news, so I'm intrigued to hear more. Thank you so much. If you got this far, please like and subscribe. Thank you to our patrons. Patrons over on Patreon get to be shouted out at the end of videos if you join the paid memberships from as little as £1 and up. You can also join for free if you want to have a browse. I link all that in the description or my bio, but no pressure at all. You can just carry on as you are. There's no pressure to do anything. I'm just grateful that anyone is here in the first place. So thank you so much. I really, really value you, and I appreciate every single one of you, regardless of whether you can pay or not. You don't owe me your time. I'll see you for the next one soon. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.